Good morning, subbies. It's Jill with Cardigan, and I'm back. 2 videos in 1 weekend. I'm going to give myself a gold star for that. The weather people were right, and yesterday was super soggy and gray, and it was perfect. I made a giant pot of coffee, and my kids read and played games, and it was just, I don't know, the vibe around here was super chillax, so we had a good yesterday, and I stayed in my room and I got a whole set of projects done using one paper pack, and that's what I'm here to show you. Also got some stuff organized because I really have only been back in my craft room about a month, and well, actually I guess 2 months, but super busy at work, so I haven't been in here that often. So organized a few things, found some more stuff for a de-stash, and I got several things done. So the paper pack that I used yesterday was this one that I'm sure you've all seen, the Hello Darlin stack from DCWV. And I tell you, I saw this on Jane Alter Junkie on YouTube. I saw this on her channel and I just loved it. I think it's retro to me, but not, it's very contemporary feeling. Clean lines. I wouldn't add a lot of fuss to it, so to speak. So, sorry, I got to the point where I'm storing all my extras. So my projects have a very clean line feel to it. And while I feel like the paper is vintage or retro, it's not something that I wanted to add a lot of lace to. So the only thing I'm not done with is my tag. I couldn't find the seam binding that I wanted, so I used several different papers from the line, but they all sort of have the same color scheme. So now that I've shown you that, I'll pull these back so we can look at my card. It's not, like I said, it's not super fancy, but I just, like Jane, I absolutely love the typewriters and the bikes in this paper pack. So I made this, I fussy cut the typewriter and made it dimensional, as you can see. And then I had, the only thing I used from a different paper pack is this. I had this little scrap of paper, and it was like a last minute addition. It was wider than this. And I thought, oh, how cute would that be? So I'm trying to look and see if I have stamps or stickers tiny enough and that match the font here to like write something on it, but I don't want to mess it up. So as it is, I'm going to leave it blank, but I think it'd be cute if it said something here. If you have any suggestions, leave me a comment. I love help. So that paper pack has a whole bunch of pages that you can fussy cut, and then it's got a couple pages where it's got these sayings, and I used a ton of these. That's actually the only one I have left, so I thought that was adorable. And I love this pale pink. And then on the inside, I didn't put a sentiment. I just added some another color. I just wanted, I mean, to me, when I look at this, if somebody that you know likes retro things, or if they're into old typewriters, you could use this as a birthday card. You could use it as a anniversary card or something. I don't know. So I didn't want to single it out and make it a specific sentiment, so I left it blank inside. And then to go with that, I thought it'd be cute if you could have like a gift bag that also went with it. And, you know, I usually make more fuss over my gift bags that I make, but it's actually the part that I made first, the project I made first, and I loved it. I just cut this out, made it dimensional, used some Wink Stellar, the clear that I got from Edith, on the pink parts and the of the bike, and then the roses. And then on the back I put this cutout from the paper pack, just says hello, and the seam binding that I'm looking for will go on the tag, but I'm also going to put a little bit right here on the handles. Oops, right here on the handles. But I can't, I'm looking for a specific color that I know I have. So this tag I just covered one of the tags that I have with the paper from this product line, and I'm not sure you can tell it, but the paper is a super pale pink and it has the gold lines, and it's just really clean to me. And these were fussy cut out. And you know what? I just left them. I didn't embellish them at all. I didn't want to add to it. It just didn't feel like it went with this the look I was going for. So the last thing I made was a journal. I do a lot of journals, and I really like this one. It's totally different than any one that I've made. Usually I do a lot of laces and a lot of embellishing, and this time I kept it, like I said, pretty clean. So there's another one of the sentiments, the Be Awesome Today, and I used the one page that you can cut up into a bunch of strips. I loved the bikes. Did a little bit of girly stuff on here with the pink, hot pink roses, but I thought they went really well. And you probably can't tell it on camera, but I did the same. I did the pink parts of the bike with Wink Stella. And then I just made a little cluster of buttons, added this little paper button heart with some twine, and then one of my metal bikes from Michael's. Inside, I put this cute cutout from the paper pack with, again, another sentiment. Inside the back page is a really bright, pretty, flowery page that comes in from back here. So we used a little bit of the rickrack. I had some Martha Stewart, pardon my arm. I had this pack that I'd never opened, and I got this clearance at Tuesday mornings, and I've ended up using it a bunch this weekend. I used this rickrack, super cute, and then I fussy cut the bike and added some buttons. So that's my journal. So I was kind of thinking that, you know, you could buy the journal. I've got the matching or coordinating gift bag and tag and card, so I've never done it that way where I had the whole set. I usually just make a journal because I find some papers that I like, but this time I just kind of went with the whole theme. So I really had fun working with this paper pack, and there's so many more ideas I have. I think I'm going to switch gears today though and work on something out of the new papers that I got from Edith. But I am super happy with the way this turned out. So leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.